I go on X in the last 4 or 5 days, I'm just seeing Pizzagate everywhere. I mean, that's what I'm seeing constantly.
Oh, it's
like it's completely taken over the site again, right? Here's an interesting thing, is in my opinion, now obviously we're way ahead of most people on it, but that doesn't stop, and I'm not trying to be insulting, like a lot of these like conservative influencers who are new to the game, it shouldn't stop them from jumping in there and being a part of this.
Right.
But they're not, at least not that I'm seeing.
No.
They're kind of avoiding the subject and they don't really want to talk about it. What do you think that's about?
Oh, I think many of them are being told not to talk about it
Don't
and
talk
are
about
getting
this.
paid not to talk about it.
Yeah. Like change the subject, let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's do something
And
else.
the question would be, well, who's paying them? Who's telling? I mean, there's well, I'll say it. There's a bunch of them that got the Epstein files and the cute little binders, and they did the photo op last year, and they all, acted like they were so concerned, about child sex trafficking and children. And so many of those people, since the Epstein files came out a few days ago, have said nothing. Now,
So
why is that?
That is true. Let me take the position to defend them a little bit, because obviously that whole photo op was a joke, right?
Yeah.
When I'm holding up Epstein phase 1 or whatever
Yeah.
it said. The problem with it, and here's where I guess I've heard, is that none of them knew that was coming. Pam Bondi printed those little papers the night before,
Okay.
and she handed them the stuff, and they didn't know what was happening.
Right.
They just walked outside with them, and then they were like, "Show everyone what you got," and they did. And so they actually, she kind of hung them all out there a little bit. Because they didn't know that it was going to happen, and it wasn't like they actually got briefed on any of this stuff. They were just told to come to the White House for something else, and on the way out, they were handed these things. Assuming that story is true, that would make sense. But now setting that aside, now let's criticize them. The reality is you have 4 or 5 days worth of content you could be talking about,
Right.
and they are still avoiding it. They're
Right.
not talking about it.
So why?
Yeah.
This is the biggest story of our lifetimes, in my opinion.